But yes, I think very few people are satisfied in what they're doing. That's how humans have evolved over time, I believe. I want to talk about a little bit
Sure.
about your previous company, which is Circles, which won the Y Combinator Startup School in award in 2019, I believe. What did Circles do exactly? And also, I know that you have been quoted in a Harvard case study. What do you think makes Circle an exemplary case?
Right. Circle also, there's a very interesting story how it was born. First, maybe I'll just tell you what Circles exactly does. So the idea was very simple. Ki you're doing shopping online on any e-commerce website, whether it be Myntra or Amazon or Flipkart. Uh, there's always a lot of offers or discounts which maybe are part of customer acquisition, or maybe just part of branding, or maybe just to increase sales volume, right? There could be different reasons, but there was a lot of like discounts and offers coming on these different platforms, even from a lot of different brands. And while studying in IIM Ahmedabad, maybe it was because like there were a lot of other students, and students are very discount or price sensitive, right? So we saw like this rampant behavior on campus कि लोगों को शॉपिंग करना है, फ्लाइट टिकट बुक करनी है या कोई मोबाइल फोन खरीदना है, सो दे आर शॉपिंग ऑन Amazon and there's some discount on maybe ICICI card or HSBC or Citibank, and someone doesn't have it. सो वी सॉ कि हमारे क्लास के ग्रुप्स होते थे, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स, राइट, सेक्शन वाइज और इवन क्लब वाइज. पीपल वुड बी आस्किंग ईच अदर कि अच्छा तेरे पास ये वाला कार्ड है क्या, मैं फोन खरीद रहा हूँ, मुझे डिस्काउंट चाहिए. It was not just based on this insight itself. We were doing other pilot also, but the primary idea was कि it's a Uber for credit cards. आप online shopping कर रहे हो, you want to avail some discount on some credit card, and if you do not own it, we will match you with someone else who has that card. Let's say कि because you use their card, you're able to save 500 rupees or 1000 rupees or 2000, whatever the quantum of the amount is, right? यू गेट टू कीप 80% ऑफ द डिस्काउंट. तो अगर 1000 रुपए का डिस्काउंट आपको मिला, तो 800 रुपए आपने बचा लिए, और बिकॉज सामने वाले ने आपका हेल्प करा, 200 रुपए आपने उसको दे दिया. सो दैट वाज प्राइमरीली द आइडिया और द यूज केस ऑफ सर्कल्स. नाउ एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इट सीम लाइक अ वेरी जुगाड़ू आइडिया, कि मतलब ऐसा कुछ हैक टाइप का इन लोगों ने निकाल दिया, यार ये तो सिस्टम ही ब्रेक कर देगा. And there was very positive response from everyone on the campus, even their friends and family from outside the campus. Everyone is like, यार ये तो crazy idea है, काफी पैसा saving है, इंडिया में discount crazy लोग हैं, ये काफी grow करेगा, right? So that's one aspect around the idea, and there's like a lot of more details around it, but I won't get into it. Or how it started, the story behind that also. How it started, actually we were doing another pilot called Density उसके पहले. उसमें कैंपस के अराउंड 5 किलोमीटर रेडियस में वी वर ट्राइंग टाइंग अप विद वेंडर्स जो कि डिस्काउंट्स वगैरह में डील करते थे, या जो भी स्टूडेंट्स को या स्टाफ को रेगुलर बेसिस पे चीजें जरूरत पड़ती है. सो लेट्स से लाइक फूड आइटम्स, रेस्टोरेंट, फार्मेसी, जिम, राइट? सो वी वर टाइंग अप विद वेंडर्स कि भाई आपको हम IIM अहमदाबाद का क्राउड ला करके देंगे, बिकॉज यू गेट इजी एक्सेस टू दिस क्राउड, आप हमें कुछ एक्सक्लूसिव डिस्काउंट दो, हम जो पास ऑन करेंगे कैंपस पे. एंड द आइडिया वाज कि सिमिलरली इस तरह के और नेटवर्क्स होते हैं, या कोई मान लो TCS का ऑफिस है, या NTPC या SBI का बैंक है, बैंक के सारे लोग एक अपार्टमेंट में रहते हैं, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल्ड इट डेंसिटी, कि सारे लोग एक साथ रहते हैं, वहां के आसपास के वेंडर्स इंटरेस्टेड होते हैं उस डेंस लोकेशन के लोगों को कैप्चर करने में. So while doing this study, which was also actually at early stage doing well as a pilot, there was Raghunandan Ji, who had come to campus as part of one of our class, and he's the founder of Taxi for Sure and IMA alum, who had sold his startup for 200 million. So वो हमारा क्लास वगैरह ले रहे थे, तो क्लास वगैरह ले करके वी वर हैविंग डिस्कशंस अराउंड कि मतलब स्टार्टअप का डायरेक्शन कैसे चेंज करना चाहिए और पिवट कैसे करना चाहिए. तो डेंसिटी के रिजल्ट्स को हम उनसे डिस्कस कर रहे थे, एंड वी वर टेलिंग हिम अबाउट दिस कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस एंड ऑब्जर्वेशन around this whole credit card thing, and he kind of like pushed us into pursuing circles, right? So that was the interesting start. But I think why IIM Ahmedabad decided to write a case study on it, and why later on Harvard Case Study Center also picked it up, because it addresses couple of questions around the journey which a student entrepreneur takes, and some dilemma they face during decision making. The dilemma is primarily ki, as a student entrepreneur, if you're working on one of these pilots, which, let's say, according to like a lean startup methodology is the best way to work on your startup, you have very limited data, right? And you're probably also biased by the community or the group of people from whom you're surrounded, and it leads to a positive bias कि अच्छा मैं जो कर रहा हूँ सही है, काफी अच्छा डिमांड है, which sometimes also works out in future. But हमारे का इस केस में there was this dilemma of decision making on limited data as an entrepreneur, and there was some evaluation of some of the risks which were associated with different directions or different choices we could make, right? So they, maybe we got a bit lucky also that they thought that this kind of experience would be valuable for other student entrepreneurs, and they picked it up. But the case study basically tries to address like this journey around dilemma of decision making and the evaluation of choices and the risks associated when you are evaluating things from a lens of very limited data.